Covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news where you live. I'm Joe Ellison. We're bringing you the top headlines. First, we're following a developing story out of Fort Smith where a case of Legionnaire's disease was confirmed at an assisted living facility. The Arkansas Department of Health says the infection was reported at Methodist Village. No deaths have been linked to it, and ADH is working with the village there on how to handle the situation. According to the CDC, the disease is a type of pneumonia caused by breathing in droplets of water that contain bacteria. Methodist Village tells us they have tested the water system and are waiting on results. The executive director of the Arkansas Health Care Association also says in part that, quote, "We have implemented our water management plan and are working in collaboration with the Fort Smith Utility Department and the Arkansas Department of Health. And local borrowers could potentially have a new option for repaying their student loans. The Biden administration is announcing a proposal for student loan relief. It's a second attempt after the original bill was denied in the Supreme Court this past summer. The Education Department's new proposal aims to target groups that owe so much or make so little income that they may otherwise never repay the loans in full. The proposal would ask borrowers to attend career training programs. 5 News reporter Kayla Davis sat down with the financial advisor for more details on how this program would work.
If we're able to help reduce the amount of student debt that's out there, it will almost act as a natural stimulus or stimulant for the economy, where the borrowers that would have had these payments will now have more free cash flow to either save for retirement or go out and spend. And so I think it would just be a good thing all the way around.
Financial advisor David Scoggins says he thinks this proposal is so far the most realistic approach to a successful debt relief program and could be a step in the right direction towards alleviating a widespread issue.
My primary client base is young professionals ages 30 to 40, a little bit above that, a little bit under that. And so I work with a lot of people who have student loans. And so what we find the most in that is, it is a large part of the debt that they have currently in place. It's holding them back from potentially being able to purchase homes. It's holding them back from other areas of being able to save for their future.
According to the documents, the proposal mentions borrowers who attended for-profit colleges who may have experienced poor outcomes. David says this portion of the proposal is speaking more to individual borrowers and specific departments within schools.
A Harvard Law graduate is probably going to make a higher salary than somebody who graduated from Harvard with a MBA in marketing, right? I have an MBA in marketing. So, it's just one of those things where you understand when you go get that degree what your capacity for making income is. And I think that's where the program could potentially target those individual departments inside of the schools.
Well, this draft will be taken up by a committee of government outsiders for negotiated rulemaking next week. According to the document, the department will continue to refine the proposal as it goes through the federal rulemaking process. We'll get to more news in just a bit, but first here's meteorologist Zach Scott with a look at that weather. It's cold today, Zach.
It is cold, but the cold blast bottoms out for us. Those coldest temperatures are early this morning. And then from that, we're just starting a warming process. A little bit warmer this afternoon overall, and then it really takes off Thursday, Friday, and through the weekend. So I know a lot of people are excited to hear that. Still started out in the upper teens and low 20s in northwest Arkansas, low 30s mid-morning, mid-40s early afternoon, upper 40s to low 50s for highs up to 52 degrees. Still got a little bit of a breeze out there, but it's a south breeze taking over 5 to 15 miles per hour northwest Arkansas. Winds will be turning out of the south about 5 to 10 miles per hour in the River Valley, especially the further south you go, you get a lighter wind today. We're looking for temperatures to get into those lower 50s for us as we get into the afternoon hours. Not as cold as we go overnight. Again, southerly breeze going to be bringing in warmer air the next few days, so 20s to low 30s for highs as we get into Thursday morning. Thursday, upper 50s, low 60s, and then we're talking about 60s to low 70s by Friday, and then upper 60s to 70s Saturday, widespread 70s, Joe, by Sunday.
All right, thanks for that, Zach. Well, the Greater Bentonville Area Chamber of Commerce has a new leader. Brandon Gingelbach was named president and CEO during the Northwest Arkansas Technology Summit. He is the Chamber's first CEO since December 2021 when Graham Cobb resigned. He started the new job on Monday.
So for me, my first job these next few months is going to be getting out in the community, meeting as many people as I can, listening and learning. This is a great opportunity when you have a new person come in to look at the organization and find out what are we doing well as a chamber, but where are there areas of improvement? How can we help local businesses and individuals be more successful?
City leaders say Gingelbach has more than 20 years of economic development and Chamber of Commerce experience. Well, thank you for joining us here today for the latest news and weather where you live. Make sure to catch up with us again tomorrow right here for more. Have a great day.